Limits Part 2.
Hi, hello everyone. For this session, we will discuss few problems. So, see your first problem. Limit x tends to 3 x square minus 8x plus 15 by x square minus 9. So, here limit x tends to 3 x square minus 8x plus 15 divided by x square minus 9. So here if you substitute x tends to 3, so what you get 3 square minus 8 into 3 plus 15 divided by 3 square 9 minus 10. So this is 15 plus 9 24 minus 24 0. So denominator also 0. So clearly it is 0 by 0 form. So means indeterminate form. In that case we have to factorize the numerator and denominator. So see here. Limit x tends to 3. So find the factors of the numerators. See here x square minus 5x minus 3x plus 15 by denominator x square minus 3 square. So this is limit x tends to 3. In both terms x is common. You will get x minus 5. And in the minus 3 is common, you will get x minus 5. So divide by it in the form of a square minus b square. So this can be written as x minus 3 into x plus 3. So this is limit x tends to 3. In both terms x minus 5 is common. You will get x minus 3. So divide by x minus 3 into x plus 3. X minus 3 get cancelled. Now apply the limit value. So that is 3 minus 5. So divide by 3 plus 3. So this is minus 2 by 6. We will get minus 1 by 3. So this is the required answer. So see the second solution. Limit x tends to 0 x square cos 2 by x. Okay. So see here product of algebraic term and trigonometric term. So in that case, see here you have to use sandwich theorem. So first of all, you know that the range of cos x is minus 1 to 1. Okay. See here, you know that minus 1 is less than or equals to cos x is less than or equals to 1. See here cos x values are lies between minus 1 and 1. Here angle is what? 2 by x. So therefore minus 1 is less than or equal to cos 2 by x is less than or equals to 1. Now here product of x square cos 2 by x. But here only cos 2 by x. So here you want x square term. So multiplying x square on both sides. So this is minus x square less than or equal to x square cos 2 by x is less than or equals to x square. Again limit is there. So apply limit on both sides. Limit x tends to 0 minus x square is less than or equals to limit x tends to 0 x square cos 2 by x is less than or equal to limit x tends to 0 x square. So clearly what is this value? See here, clearly limit x tends to 0 minus x square value is 0. Apply the limit, you will get 0. And limit x tends to 0 x square value. So this value also 0. See here left hand side value 0 and right hand side value 0. So by sandwich theorem, the middle value also 0. Therefore limit x tends to 0 x square cos 2 by x value is what? 0. So this is the second one. So this is the method one. Okay. So see here method 2. So you know that what is the range of cos x? See here, since minus 1 less than or equal to cos x is less than or equal to 1. So clearly cos x is bounded value, means it has lower limit and upper limit. So therefore, see here, limit x tends to 0, x square cos 2 by x. See here, apply the limit here, limit x tends to 0, x square, limit x tends to 0, cos 2 by x. So what is this value? 0. So you know that cos x is what? Bounded. So see here, cos x is bounded value between minus 1 and 1. Okay. So therefore 0 into bounded value. So we will get 0. So therefore this value is what? 0. So this is method 2. See here question number 3. This is similar to question number 2. See here cos is there but here sin is there. So that is the difference. So try to solve question number 3. Now see here question number 4. Here f of x is given. Then find limit x tends to 1 f of x minus f of 1 by x minus 1. So see here first f of x is minus square root of 25 minus x square. And what is f of 1? This is minus square root of 25 minus 1. So this is what? Minus square root of 24. So therefore limit x tends to 1, f of x minus f of 1 divided by x minus 1. So this is limit x tends to 1. So what is f of x value? This one. Minus square root of 25 minus x square. In between minus. And what is f of 1 value? Minus root 24. Again minus. So we will get plus root 24. So divided by x minus 1. Now see here, this can be written as limit x tends to 1 root 24 minus root 25 minus x square divided by x minus 1. So rationalize here. So what you get? Root 24 plus square root of 25 minus x square divided by root 24 plus square root of 25 minus x square. Okay. If root is there, then we have to rationalize. So that is the one method. Now this is limit x tends to 1 in the form of a minus b into a plus b. So this is a square, you will get 24 minus b square, you will get 25 minus x square. So divide by x minus 1 into root 24 plus square root of 25 minus x square. So here this is limit x tends to 1, 24 minus 25 minus 1. This is minus into minus plus x square. X square minus 1 divided by x minus 1 into root 24 plus root 25 minus x square. Okay. Now numerator can be written as limit x tends to 1 x plus 1 into x minus 1. Here x square minus 1 square, it has x plus 1 into x minus 1. So divide by x minus 1 square root of 24 plus square root of 25 minus x square. X minus 1 get cancelled. So here now apply the limit value. So what you get? 1 plus 1 2. So divide by root 24 plus square root of 25 minus 1. You will get root 24. So 2 by 2 root 24. This is 1 by root 24. So this is the required answer. Now we will discuss few exercise 8b problems. So see here, first one. Show that limit x tends to 2 minus means below 2. It is nearer 2. Modulus of x minus 2 by x minus 2 value is minus 1. So see here, limit x tends to 2 minus modulus of x minus 2 by x minus 2. See here, x tends to what? 2 minus. So means x values are tending to 2 from left side. So means we have to assume x values are 1.999 something. Okay. Then what is mod of x minus 2 value? See here, 1.99 minus 2, we will get negative value. So this is minus of x minus 2. If x tends to 2 minus, then modulus of x minus 2 is what? Minus of x minus 2. So because of, if you substitute x is equals to 1.99, so 1.99 minus 2, you will get negative value. So that's why here we have to take negative of x minus 2. Now this is limit x tends to 2 minus, so what is this value? Minus of x minus 2. So divide by x minus 2. So x minus 2 get cancelled, you will get minus 1. So this is the required answer. And see the second solution. See here given limit x tends to 0 plus 2 into modulus of x by x plus x plus 1. Okay. See here x tends to 0 plus means it is greater than 0. See here, if x tends to 0 plus, you will get positive values. Then what is mod x? You will get positive value, positive of x. So this is limit x tends to 0 plus. If x tends to 0 plus, then mod x value is x. It is 2x by x plus x plus 1. So x get cancelled. Now apply the limit value. 2 plus 0 plus 1. You get 3. So this is the required answer. So see here third one, limit x tends to 2 plus step x plus x. But what is mean by step function? So see here, step function. So what x is called a step function? So whose values are less than or equal to x. Either less than x or equal to x. So based on the x values. So first one, if x is integer, then step x value both are equal. For example, step of 1, so 1, step of minus 7, you will get minus 7 because of these are integer values. Next second one, if x is not a integer, then step x value is less than x. Okay. See here for example, step of minus 2.7. Okay. So clearly this is not a integer. Then the value is what? Less than x. Okay. See here x is equals to minus 2.7. Here whose values are what? Less than this value and nearer to minus 2.7 value. So clear that is minus 3. So clearly minus 3 is what? Less than minus 2.7. Okay. And it is nearer to minus 2.7. For example, step of 1.9. So it is less than 1.9. So means 1 and nearer to 1.9. Okay. So this is the concept of step function. Okay. Now see here, limit x tends to 2 plus step x plus x. Okay. See here, you know that if x tends to 2 plus, so then step of x value. Okay. So clearly it is what? Less than x. See here, for example, x values are what? 2 plus. So means for example 2.12. So what is step of 2.12? So clearly this is 2. So clearly step x is what? Less than x. X is what? 2.1. So therefore this can be written as step x is what? 2. So limit x tends to 2 plus, so what is step x value? 2. So 2 plus x. So this is what? 2 plus 2. We will get 4. And second one, limit x tends to 2 minus. So see here, if x tends to 2 minus, so nearer to 2 but less than 2. So see here, for example, x is equal to 1.99. So what is step of 1.99? So clearly you know that this value is 1. Okay. So because of it is what? Less than x. So 1.99 can be written as 1 only. Now this value is what? 1 plus x. This is 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. So therefore first value is what? 4. Second value is 3. This is the required answer. So see the question number 4. Limit x tends to 0 minus x cube cos 3 by x value. Now see here, you know that minus 1 is less than or equal to cos 3 by x is less than or equal to 1. So clearly cos 3x is bounded value. It lies between minus 1 and 1. Now x cube into cos 3 by x is there. So multiply x cube on both sides. Minus x cube less than or equal to x cube cos 3 by x is less than or equal to x cube. And apply limit on both sides. So limit x tends to 0 minus x cube. It is less than or equal to, and limit x tends to 0 minus x cube cos 3 by x. So again apply limit here. Limit x tends to 0 minus x cube. See here, consider left side value. Limit x tends to 0 minus x cube. X tends to 0, you will get 0. Next, limit x tends to 0 minus x cube value. So this is also 0. So by sandwich theorem, left side value 0, right side value 0. So middle value also 0. So therefore, by sandwich theorem, limit x tends to 0 minus x cube cos 3 by x. So this value also 0. So this is the required answer. For next session we will discuss new concept.